Rutherfords family are
married to jealousy.
Truth or it's fantasy, yeah.
We're doing everything,
Cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still and brew it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.
What's up, family? Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday morning, and y'all know what it is. Ooh-wee. All right? It's Monday morning. How y'all feeling this morning? Come on in and say good morning. Don't be rude. Your mom, know your mom and dad, grandma, somebody to raise you right now. I don't know who did, but somebody did it. So come on in and say good morning. What's up? How y'all feeling? It is Monday morning. All right, so let's go ahead and let's kick this thing off, right? Hey, how you doing? My name is Brother Greg, and thank you for joining us for yet another hour of honesty with the Rutherfords. I'm Brother Greg, Minister Greg, Pastor Greg, whatever it is you need me to be, I'm there at your service as the Lord wills, and
I'm Mordecai.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't feel too well. My name is Antoinette, though, and it's Monday, and we're going to get the week started.
Ooh-wee. All right. So you heard him. Her name is Antoinette.
Whatever. Good morning, y'all.
He said we're getting the week. She said we're getting the week started. Lord have mercy. I'm Mordecai. I can't do this today. I'm not.
Whatever, Brother Greg. It's Monday morning.
It is Monday morning. How y'all feeling today? What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? How was the weekend?
I know a lot of y'all feel like trucks hit y'all and ran y'all over. I've been watching y'all stories and stuff. Y'all was turned up this weekend. I don't know what it was, but y'all was turned up.
The people was outside this week.
Y'all was outside.
They was. Sure. What's up, family? All right, let's jump right on in.
Let's jump on into it.
What is steeping in our communities? What's steeping in our communities? Let's see what's going on today. What kind of information do we have today? So, of course, it is Monday, and on Mondays, we like to share a bit of information about education. Usually like to start off the week really well with some educational opportunities that are out there. So, I don't know if anybody has heard of this, but this is a great program. It's been going on for years, I believe since 2007. It is the Boeing program.
Okay.
So, the Boeing pre-employment program, what happens is you take classes according to whatever it is that whatever trade you want to take up. And Boeing, what they'll do is they'll put you through the class, and after taking the class, now if I'm not mistaken, they used to have a stipend when you would take the class, but I'm not sure about that right now. I don't know if it's still happening, but they have a class where they would take you through this training for a certain amount of weeks. After completing the training, you get to go and take an assessment and also possibly get employment at Boeing. Mm-hmm. So Boeing would actually employ you. So if you have been thinking about employment at Boeing, this is a great opportunity. It goes through St. Louis community colleges. This, like I said, has been going on for years, if I'm not mistaken, since 2007. Yep. So they've been doing everything that they can to make sure that they put this information out there. So I'll make sure that I put this out there. But also, you can also just go straight to the link for St. Louis community colleges, and they'll have that information for you. This is so good. This is the reason why. Because a lot of people really believe, hey, you know what? I have to have a degree. I have to go do this. I have to go do that. No, you can literally take up a trade and still also have job security afterwards. Of course, it's according to how well you test or how well you score on certain things, but it's pretty easy getting in there. It's work. Okay, wait, let me not say easy. It's work getting in there, but it's work that's well worth it because you'll be putting in the work to make sure that you can secure a career, a possible career as you go down the line. Now, another tidbit of information: Boeing will pay for your education when you get in. So if you get in and you desire to go for engineering or anything to advance yourself, Boeing will also pay for education. So for those who are taking a break in college, I believe, listen, one of my younger siblings, they actually took this opportunity, and he didn't want to jump right into college, which was great. His first year, he decided to work. So he went through the Boeing program. He did the training, and then he actually got hired at Boeing. Since then, he's been working at Boeing. I think he's been doing an amazing job, and he has excelled. And now he is going back to school, and it is so dope that they are paying for his schooling.
Yes,
100%. They're paying for his schooling. So what's so cool is, if you are looking for a job, or if you do have that child who says, hey, I'm out of high school, I really don't want to go to college right now, I don't know how I feel about that, and I really don't know what I want to do, send them through that Boeing program. They got to do something, right? So if they go through the Boeing program and they they top out with their test scores, and then they go through that program and then get hired, they got at least another year or whatever amount of time that they want to work to try and figure out which way they want to go with that. But when they choose school, as long as they worked a certain amount of time at Boeing, they get the education paid for. So you don't have to just go to the service to get your education paid for. There are so many ways to get good education paid for. So I think that was just
a great opportunity anyway. Us getting back to the trades, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, a lot of stuff is scientific and electronic, and everybody like, all these robots gonna take over, but it's certain stuff robots can't do. You know what I'm saying? So getting back to the trades, working with hands, getting your hands dirty, getting involved, getting your blood pumping, all this lazy working that we doing, it's not helping the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's get back to these trades. We got programs that are willing to pay, that are willing to train you. And hey, I like a man in the uniform, don't I, Brother Greg?
You better tell somebody. You understand?
Be a Chicken George.
Now look, I don't wear no uniform.
You don't. You dress up nice on Sundays. Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't know what man you like in the uniform. I ain't worn it a long time.
I like when you put that Nettie B shirt on.
That's a uniform.
I like when you put that suit and tie on.
Okay, all right. I'll be suited and booted. I take that, but I'm just saying. All right, your voice is deep. Now don't mess it up this morning.
Oh, whatever, man.
No, but y'all make sure let's take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who've been saying that they want to go to school for engineering. A lot of them have been saying they want to try something different. They really don't know. Like, there's so many that say they really don't know what they want to do. Send their tail to work.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Send their tail to work. You know they just got out of high school. Keep them busy doing something. Send them to work.
Yeah.
Because it's like you know, when they get out of high school, or even if they are still in high school, like make them think about what they want to do. And if they don't know, they got to realize that they got to do something. They can just taking a year off. I'm taking a year off to just chill and get my mind together. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Chill to get your mind together. No. Nope. Send them to work. Send them to do something. Take up a trade. Find a scholarship. Find a program that they can take for free. Take up a trade. That's just something they have under their belt. Do something until you find out what it is that you want to do. You know, so I think that was just good. I love it. So I'm excited to find more opportunities out there. I just kind of been looking up and researching different things for our viewers and making sure that we have stuff out there, because there's so many great things in the community.
It is.
And so we love
take advantage, man. Take advantage.
Straight up. So hey, that's what we got for there. Let's go ahead and let's heat it up a little bit.
All righty. YouTuber gets shot in the mall over a prank. I think you put that up there wrong, but
What I put?
YouTuber. Basically, the dude was in a mall doing a prank.
Mm-hmm.
A guy asked him to pretty much bag off. He didn't bag off, and the dude opened fire and shot the man.
Okay.
Okay. I think he was scared.
You think?
I think he was scared, yeah. Or maybe he was annoyed. Maybe he was having a bad day. I don't know. But I do know that if you watch pranks, like I watch pranks, sometimes things can go left quick.
Man,
Things can go left real quick.
Sometimes they be tripping. They be tripping. Like, how y'all feel about that? Now, the YouTuber, of course, they're starting off, they walk up and they start off with the prank. And the interesting part, man, sometimes they just straight up be in your space. And I get it. And you know, sometimes you watching them and you laughing, but then sometimes you watch them, you be like, man, look, it couldn't be me, man. Like, don't keep walking up on me. I told you, you know, and I done seen a couple of people get punched for some pranks, you know, like straight up. But I think this is my first one seeing a person get shot.
Yeah, he said some of them be pushing their limits. No, it wasn't that serious, but they have to know that not all people are people. Correct. The dude was walking away and was like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you said, who knows though? Who knows what he got going on? Mm-hmm. But he did tell him to stop, like bag up, quick. And the dude kept coming and dang, I feel bad for him, but you know, the YouTuber did not get charged. I mean, you got me saying the wrong thing. Mm-hmm. The person who cleared the earth did not get charged because they did say that it was self-defense. However, he did get charged for opening fire in a dwelling place. Okay. So I think he's going to be sentenced up to 2 years for that.
That's so unfair.
But he didn't get charged with
I feel like that is extremely unfair. Okay. And this is the reason why. If you look at him, he didn't know how to really read that situation. And some people literally, you don't know what they just went through. What if somebody was looking for him? What if he had just come out of a situation where somebody threatened him and he feared for his life? Like, you never know.
Before. Like, people do have PSD. Is it PSTD or PSD? PSTD. Uh-huh. People do be having that.
PTSD.
Man, people be scared them up after they done went through certain
traumatic stress. There it is. Yeah, PTSD.
Yes, after people have went through certain things, there are triggers and there are certain situations that they don't like to be in. It just brings them back to that day. You know what I'm saying?
It brings me back to that day.
Bring them back to that day. So, dude, you don't know what he could have went through.
I feel like that's unfair. I feel like they should take into consideration. I get certain things, but outside of culture and ethnicity, this is just period point blank. Like, you should be mindful of what you're doing. You're making a career out of this, right? And out of you making a career out of this, you got to be mindful of what might come your way. And if you've not put into safety precautions some things that you know, like these are some things you want to look for. Do they have a weapon on them? You know what I'm saying? Like, scope out the situation a little bit better. And
I think dude had it in his pocket though.
Either way, like, still even just thinking, like, you never know what might happen. And you're just throwing these people on this camera. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, them not charging him with the assault because they did say that it was self-defense. Mm-hmm. I really appreciate that. But like she said, you got to think about it. You was in a mall. So you were in a mall. You could have hit an innocent bystander. You know what I'm saying? Things could have went left. Y'all could have got the scuffling, buffling. So I do get the charge as far as him firing off in a dwelling place. Mm-hmm. But the YouTuber, the prankster.
Oh, he said he ain't done, didn't he?
Joke's on you today, huh?
He said he ain't done. He said he's gonna continue doing what he's doing and all that. And I don't know if that was like a more power to the people type move or
he just need to be careful. Or get him a team that can help him assess the situation.
All of them need to be careful, y'all.
Because I be watching them, they do be tripping. Like, I be like, man, they can come walk up on the phone.
One of them walked up to a man and his girl, and he said, "Dang, that's a fact." Hey. And she turned around. What did you just say? So the dude he didn't punch the dude in his stomach. I don't know what could have happened. You know what I'm saying? If you just have to be careful, man. You never know what might come out of those type of situations. So if I think they should kind of put some rules into place too, because because it's getting crazy out here. It really is, and people mentally don't have the capacity to operate and just bounce back from certain things and read certain situations. Like some people like straight up. And
then it's just certain stuff that you don't play about too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be pranking nobody walking up in the mall grabbing their children and stuff like that. Because you ain't finna tell me that that's no prank. You done violated.
I know. Don't be pranking nobody brushing up against a woman. Come on, man. Like you can't do that. And you look. For women, don't be pranking nobody bending over in front of these women husbands.
Because I'm going to knock your head smooth. Smooth. Do you hear me? This is just something you don't want to play with. You don't want to play with that.
You be sitting there wondering why pieces of your hair all over the floor and stuff like that. Why the mall got a sale of stuff that looks like used to be on your head. You know what I'm saying? You just bought outfits, it's ripped up, bags missing because you just got your tail worn out because you decided, hey, I'm gonna prank today. That's kind of tough, man. And don't they have laws set in place where people can't put you on the camera if you don't want to be on the camera? So what's going on with this whole thing with YouTube? Because it's funny because corporations, nonprofits, businesses, they have to put it up in their well,
there's different rules for different states.
Yeah, but here in St. Louis alone, I know for a fact with businesses, you have to let it be known that if you are recording, you have to put that out
there. Well, maybe once the prank is over, she said not in public places. So they're recording in public places.
Okay.
Yeah. But in a private setting, I guess that's where the law applies. But then again, I think some of them I do know end up once the prank is over and they laugh or whatever, they do let them know that, hey, it was a prank. I'm recording it. I'm probably gonna put it on YouTube or TikTok or something like that.
Right, but when they have to get like approval for that private interaction, because I'm like, okay, so like even in a public space, you got me and you in a big public space, but I'm one of the main characters in your thing. So you got me speaking and saying things that I might not want to be recorded. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's, I don't know. I just don't know how that would actually work.
Well, all I can say is stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah.
And Mr. I don't even know what to call him, walking around there looking like he be playing with Harry Potter and stuff. I wouldn't approach him anyway. I'm just being honest.
But no way.
Hey, he said, not today.
Look,
you wasn't taking what he had in that bag too. And then with stuff like that that's going on too, like people targeting people and watching you in the mall, and then when you get secluded or go to the parking lot, they robbing you. It's just so much going on today. You got to be careful.
Yeah,
you got to be more careful.
Yeah, I just people say all the time, Greg, I think you'll be so funny as a pranker. I'm being honest with you.
That's too dangerous.
I can't do it because when the situation turns, I'm turning with it. I'm turning with it, and then I feel so bad because I'm not the only one getting hit. Okay, we all getting hit today. You know what I'm saying? You started it. I'm gonna finish it. I feel like that's the perfect response to one another when it comes down to conversation, the appropriate conversations. You know, one person start, another person.
I think that should just be mindful and also have boundaries. If you see a person is not, even though sometimes those make the funniest videos, but if you see a person really, really just like, no, please, just leave them alone.
Yeah,
just leave them alone.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. Yeah.
Stressed out for it.
Because it's just, man, that's a touchy subject. But like,
he who laughs, laughs, laughs.
No, what?
I said it wrong.
Did you? That a question? Say it again. Say it again.
He who laughs loud. Laughs.
No, he who laughs.
He who laughs last.
No, he who laughs last.
Basically.
No, I don't think that's right.
You dig one ditch, you better dig two.
Because the ditch you digging
It
may
might be
just
for you.
be for you. Yeah, that's a.
You want to get a laugh, and somebody gonna get a laugh.
Somebody
Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry.
Yeah. So let's not laugh that hard.
I don't know laugh.
I don't know.
I ain't rolling up. Do you see women rolling through here? I ain't rolling up on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my pranks within the family.
Woo!
But some of them a little off too, so I don't know how to come with them. But go ahead to the next thing. I'm sorry.
Listen, go. Pour me some good. Tell me something good. Testimony. Yeah.
No. Tell me something. Pour me.
Pour me something.
I don't know copyright infringement.
No, yeah.
So,
Right. What's up?
today we call in an emergency meeting. But first, any good stories? Y'all make sure y'all be sending us y'all Pour Me Something Goods. We love testimonies. We love to celebrate. We love to support. So if there's anything good going on in your life that you want to share, let us know so we can share with the people. But today we're going to highlight Butterfly on Wheels by our family member, Miss Janisha Mole. I'm going to be so professional on here. She shared her business. She offers so many good services, y'all. She is really doing the thing with the wash lady services. I'm trying to tell you. Go big or go home, and I'm loving it.
Okay.
She's doing great. And she got basically went viral with her shares on Facebook. And I love that, y'all. I about cried.
Yeah,
everybody supporting my baby.
Yeah.
Sharing her post. I love it. She got over like 400 something. I know.
Yeah, 400 something.
So we are so proud of you, Janisha.
Yeah.
I would say Janisha on her.
We're so proud of you for
We are so proud of you.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Yeah,
May God continue to bless your business. Come get these comforters. Come get these comforters. May God continue to bless you, man. You are doing a great work. And you don't know that you change lives. And people say, well, something simple is you don't know you change lives. People stuck in depression nowadays.
Yeah.
Just to know, hey, if I could get up and just clean my house, somebody will take this load off of me. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what people going through and what people got going on. And you are truly, truly being a blessing to the community. So Butterfly on Wheels, like her page. We're trying to get her to 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
We're trying to get her to 1,000 likes, y'all. So like her page, comment, share, recommend her services. If you know people, y'all know my lips and my tongue be getting in the way sometimes. So don't be acting brand new, brother.
Okay. But I'm just saying, they be getting in the way that much? You have to look. Don't.
Now.
But yeah. But
back to the regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, we're extremely proud of you.
Yes.
Hey, I got your play on words. You said take a load off, because the load.
I'm
telling you, girl. Listen,
I'm so cold.
you need to be.
I need to be right.
I'm telling you, you cold, man.
You talk about a prank.
You said you changing lives. You don't know how many people say you taking a load off. I gotta get up, clean up, but you taking a load off because she washed the load. The girl is.
Use that in your slogan, cuz.
The girl is cold. Let me take a load off. Look, I know you got a lot going on, but let me take a load off.
I'm gonna get that job.
I'll
be your secretary.
Man, girl,
Yeah.
you cold at what you do there. I'm telling you, hot there.
But yes, y'all, recommend her services. Like I said, I got some people that's pregnant, so I'm gonna be recommending it for her to do for washing, laundry when they come home.
Yeah.
Everything, baby. I got
you. Take a load off to do list.
Let's take a load off your to-do list.
I know that's right. Yeah.
Straight up. But we are so proud of you. We are watching you. We are supporting you. And we just thanking God for everything that's going on with you. You're such a beautiful spirit, and you definitely deserve all the love that you're getting.
Yeah, you know what? And I could never say this enough. Customer service is everything.
Yes.
Customer service is everything, and when you know your worth as a customer, you realize that even your $1 makes a difference. Mm-hmm. And if the if the business owner can't see that, or the people who are working there can't see that your dollar employs them, then you have to see it. And that's the reason why we take customer service so serious. And I say that to say, because of her personality and her attitude, anybody will be more than happy to have her coming and doing any type of work, because she comes with a smile.
Yeah.
She comes, and she's not there literally to add stress. I hate going places where I pay you to take the stress off of
And
me,
you add more
and you
stress.
add more stress to me. I think Angela Bassett said it this way in Jumping the Broom. I don't pay you I pay you to answer those questions. I'm not supposed to answer those questions. I don't have to deal with certain things, you know? And so here it is. She comes with a great personality. She comes making you feel better. And what better way to make me feel great when you're picking up something that I already don't want to do.
Yeah.
And you're making it known, hey, I appreciate being able to do this service. Like, I just love it. I love it. So I know her personality. I know who you are. And I just know that everybody who's encountering you, it's not for no reason that you're getting the publicity and the recognition that you're getting. It is because of the person that you are. It's not by happenstance. And God has done great and opened up great doors for you. And you have worked with him on that. How often do we work with God on what he's doing in our lives? You know what I'm saying? Like we be, God is great. And some things you literally have put in motion yourself. But there are things where God is giving you favor. And because you walked in favor, he was able to expand you and grow you greater and beyond your measure, or beyond what you can even ask or think. Why? Because you were willing to do what you needed to do in order to align yourself with favor. You know what I'm saying? And we see results, but it's coming from the fact that you aligned yourself with those results. Because there's so much that God has in store for all of us, right? For certain ones, right? I'm gonna say certain ones. I ain't gonna say everybody. I'm gonna leave that alone. But there's a lot that he has in store. But when you align yourself in that favor, you see different outcomes. And you're seeing things happen in your life or in your business or in your endeavors that nobody else got to see. Nobody else, it took people longer, or they had to take different routes and, you know, all of that. But God gave you a shortcut. You literally have a favor that it just keeps on pouring out over you. Why? Because you've not deviated from the path that he set for you in favor. You decided to walk in it. Now picture this. You start a business and somebody comes along and they want to support the business, but your attitude is nasty. Great business outline, great projections as far as numbers and possibly making money. All of that is there, but your attitude is horrible.
Nasty.
Have you aligned yourself with favor?
I don't like the nasty attitude.
No, it's not good. It's not, trust me, it's not
I would keep I don't care if I'm spending 50 cents.
Cousin Bobo, it ain't good.
I would keep my 50 cents to myself over a nasty attitude.
I be about, hey, we up out of here. Nope, I'm good. We done sat at a restaurant and gotten people who have said, hey, you know what? I'm not moving, or hey, how y'all doing? I'm just tired. I'm ready to get off.
And I
don't want you carrying my day on food.
Right on up.
Either switch or we can head out. Matter of fact, let's head on out. Because she gonna be looking at the food y'all bringing us. So I don't want nothing happening to my food. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave. Well, what you leaving for? Because I didn't like that attitude. Nobody, if you tired, I don't need to know that. And trust me, that ain't inspiring me to give you no type of tip or nothing else on those lines. I'm just saying. That's all.
Well, praise the Lord for Sister Johnny.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, girl.
Because she comes with it all. She comes with laundry bag. She comes with the detergent. She even offering the bags from the cleaner.
Do it again.
The bags. What they tie the bags?
What is you
the
doing?
Cleaner bag. Girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm tying the cleaner bags, baby.
She even offers.
And she has a beautiful and pleasant spirit.
Straight up.
A butterfly wash on wheels, baby.
Straight up. We proud of you, cousin.
Proud of you, baby.
Proud of your family. All right. Listen.
Spill the tea.
Let's spill the tea.
Spilling.
Let's spill
what
the tea.
What we spilling today?
Let's see. All right. What we got for spill the tea?
You really want to know?
I want to know what they ask. So if you don't know what spill the tea is people get to ask personal questions about us, and no matter how personal it is, we are committed to being honest. we are brutally honest about it. So people get to ask personal questions about it, and we're gonna be honest about whatever that looks like. So that's what spill the tea is. So if you have questions, you can go ahead and send some in to us. If you have any thoughts, you can send some in to us. So
I ain't got no question today.
But
when is the baby due? You see what I'm saying, Uncle Reggie? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
In April.
Well.
Let me stop playing. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
Yeah, you stop playing. Stop playing with the.
Why y'all always think I'm pregnant?
That's what everybody thinks.
Everybody think I can call somebody like, oh, I got something to tell you. What, you pregnant? Dang.
No, we not.
I just had a baby, y'all.
No, we not.
Dang. I ain't got no question today. Send questions in, everybody except for Uncle Reggie. Look at Greg. Please don't be pregnant. But yeah, Spill the Tea is the time of the show where we will answer those personal questions and be raw, real, and honest. Don't be getting out here asking crazy stuff.
No, they do. I'm
gonna answer it.
I don't care. Ask the questions.
Don't ask me no
it's
questions,
okay.
and I won't tell you no lies.
But I know one question that somebody asked. They said, "How do you all laugh so much?" Hold on, what she say?
Okay, because a few lives ago, y'all was being nasty, and I'm sure it's been enough time to know. Are you kidding me? You supposed to be on my side.
A little bit.
Hey.
Wrong. But you know what? Somebody asked the question. They said, "How do you all keep the laughter in your marriage?"
Everything.
And they think it's like, because you don't see people. This their voice. You don't see people laughing like that no more. Like y'all laugh all the time, and I just see y'all laughing. I think it's so genuine. Y'all smile and y'all interactions
because
we're
so friends. That's my dog.
We are friends.
That's my dog.
We really are friends. But y'all, when we argue, we start joning. Like I don't even know if we push out a full real argument without like.
I be trying.
I don't know. We start shooting shots, and it's just.
I mean, it's just our nature, though. Like, ain't nothing ever that bad in life. I think that's where we come from in the standpoint. Nothing is ever that bad that we won't be together. Y'all know that song. That's wrong folks music right there. That's wrong folks music. But I think we come from the standpoint of everything don't last always when we going through bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like even we gonna our whole life could be falling apart. Yeah. But we gonna eat and we gonna laugh. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. Yeah. Keep the stress levels down.
Now, we
keep it looking young.
Probably
you know what
stop
I'm saying?
at eating. But I'm saying we probably can calm down on the eating part. But I'm saying the laughter is good for the soul.
We gonna eat and we gonna laugh. So yeah, we try to find joy in all things. We have to find joy in all things. Yeah. And our family members be getting on us. They be like, I ain't telling y'all. Y'all think everything funny. And it is. But we gonna work through this. We gonna laugh through this. Ranisha. Hey, because I know y'all heard.
They used to ask the question of who is the last person you want to be sitting next to at a funeral?
No, it's you. I be good.
I can't sit there.
I can keep my thoughts to the end of the service.
It's so bad, boy. It is so bad, and I mean, we laughing, and these are people who are close to us. You know, we sitting there crying, and then we bust out laughing because we just lose it every single time. Do we not? We lose it every.
It be great once he get that uncontrollable laugh going.
No,
Look,
Ranisha said it's both.
Y'all ever thought about doing marriage counseling for other couples or something similar? We do marriage coaching.
We do marriage coaching.
Tell me the difference between coaching and counseling, Brother Greg.
All right, so the difference between coaching and counseling, first of all, we are not licensed counselors. But also with coaching, it's our call and it's our thing because coaching helps you from what our strengths are and what we've seen to work for us, we're not trying to force that on you, right? Our whole thing is these are some methods and some things we put into place to better cultivate the gifting and the building of whatever muscles you have in you. So whatever your strength is, we're going to help to build that strength, and whatever the weaknesses are, we're going to help reveal those weaknesses so that we can fill in the gaps with strengths. So that's what coaching is all about. It really enhances what you already have. So
and we get in there and we go alongside. What coach you know don't ever get on the field?
Yeah.
What coach you know don't ever get in there? Hey, to the left. You know what I'm saying? So coaching, I think that's the most beautiful part. We literally get to walk alongside you in your journey and help you at go to the left, defense, offense, referee. You know, we be all about that business. But yes, we do offer marital
and we've done
or relationship or even life coaching.
We've done this thing where we've done like 911 coaching, where we call it 911 coaching, where people have literally called us in the middle of their arguments and have been like, I'm done, I'm ready, is this, is that, you know, and they run it down, and we've like, okay, you know what? This is how we're going to intervene. This is how we're going to talk about this. Because, and what we found is, at first, we were like, okay, now this is kind of crazy. People need to figure out stuff on their own. But what we found is it helped them to better articulate in the moment the things that they did not really want to, you know what I'm saying? That they didn't really want to mess nothing up. Yeah. But you see in the moment, people are saying, I don't want my marriage no more. I don't want this. I don't want that. You know, so they're saying all these things, and you can, this could be the last time I see you. And so many people have said that, and some of them, it's happened to them, where the person have walked out that door and did not come back, and they're left with that. So there were times where we've been in the middle of arguments with people who were arguing with their spouse, and we've been able to intervene and say, okay, no, what's really going on? What are you really upset about? Now that you can see this, now they learn to better articulate themselves and say, let me talk outside of the moment. I don't want to talk in the moment, because talking in the moment will produce issues and make me say things that I don't want to say. But if I talk outside of the moment, then I'm speaking to more of our whole story and more of the whole vision for our marriage versus just, I'm mad right now. So
and some people need that mediation. Some people really do need the mediation.
Yeah.
Especially strong-willed people.
Ooh-wee. What you looking over for?
Yeah. What? We get on the phone now tell me if I'm wrong. I'll call Ranisha in a minute. You know it. And I say, now you based on how you answer this question, determines whether we're gonna be on this phone again tonight.
But you know what? We also, we're not coaches that say, oh, we don't need coaching. Yeah. We also reach out to friends of ours all the time. Yeah. We do. We goofy, we funny, you know, but some stuff it be tough. And the people who we have in our lives are trusted individuals that we can talk to about what we have going on. And what we need just to be brought back to who we are at the core, they're always there to do that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. It's the same exact way. And it's not even about people necessarily acknowledging that you have that same relationship, but our coaching, we believe that if you're being able to be coached, then you are able to coach. Because if you're humble enough to be coached, you can coach others, because humility is the forefront of it. I really believe that. So so that's that with that. But it is both both of them.
Greg laughs.
No, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. At funerals and at different situations like Antoinette,
y'all believe him over me.
Weddings, all of that, like it's terrible. I'm telling you, we can't go to the zoo without me busting a gut laughing, because this girl just points out something.
I like to laugh.
She says stuff, y'all. She just says stuff. Man, when I got out of when I got sick. And I was in the hospital. I came home from the hospital, right? Now I'm just getting home from the hospital. I was on oxygen and everything. Yeah, so I can't be laughing that hard because it hurts.
I don't try.
I was in there for almost a week. So I came home and I was like, man, I lost weight. I said, dang. I said, I don't like the way it look. She said, I hate that look. No. I said, I hate that look when you get from the hospital and you look like just I don't know, it's like a weird losing of weight. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird looking. And she said, you look like a file cabinet. She said, you look like a file cabinet. I fell out laughing. Literally almost passed out laughing because the description of it is what it sounds like. It looked like stuff just piled up in a file cabinet. I was like, that's what I feel like I look like. No, baby, you're all right. But I mean, yeah, it's a file cabinet. That's what people look like when they come from the hospital where they lost their weight. They look like a file cabinet. I was hollering.
Whatever.
I was hollering. The girl, something else.
Who is the most mature?
Oh, we.
I think we both are pretty mature.
Who? In what area?
In what area? Because I can be petty sometimes.
Woo. Me? I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I'm the most mature. And here's why. Let's talk about why.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about why. Because I'm quick to kind of say, okay, you know what? Let's think about things outside the situation. I get on her and my sister nerves so bad. Because I'll be like, hold on, y'all don't know the full story. We don't know that. No, I'm always quick to look at the full picture. And to them be like, nah, because look, I'm mad. And this is that, you know, and I'm like, okay. And even in me I can be immature at times with the way that I handle things, especially when it comes down to certain arguments and stuff. I'm good at this argument thing. It's bad. But
you like to hit nerves.
Oh, I can hit some nerves. I can hit some nerves, but don't get it twisted. The girl tongue is sharp, okay? And it cuts both ways.
No.
Straight up. So we can go, but then by the end of it, we laughing so hard at what we done said. But she won't let it go. So it's just, yeah, you know, yeah. But I think I'm more mature.
We both mature. It depends on what area.
It
like
does.
you said, you put me in a different arena, you get a different side.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't be petty sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even say petty because you know what petty means? It means that it's not important. And me, if I'm acting a certain type of way, something happened and I felt like it was important.
You're defining stuff. Okay.
See what I'm saying? Childish ways. That's what I'm talking about right there. But yeah, I can be we both mature, depending on what you're talking about.
What are some things about each other y'all learned to look past that y'all didn't like?
Example, me and leave the toilet seat up. Actually, he does not leave the toilet seat up.
I don't leave the toilet seat up.
And he teaches my son not to leave it up.
I sure do. And I teach him to clean the toilet as well.
No droppings.
All of them. Every last one of my children. You better wipe
toilet.
this toilet seat down.
So that I love.
After you use it, before and after you use it, you should wipe this thing down because yeah. But what are some things?
One of the things I've learned to look past, even though it still get on my nerves. Greg.
Don't be scared.
I ain't scared. It's just so many.
Hold on. What? Hey, calm yourself.
Calm myself.
Okay, come on. What's up? Come on now.
I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. I love you.
Okay.
He's going to lecture you. And it's not, I'm learning that it's not a bad thing all the time. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, what I did wrong now. And he's just a communicator. He's a coach. He's a preacher. He's a teacher at all times. So in the times when you don't want to hear it, or in the times where you just don't need it. It ain't that I don't ever want to hear it, because I do want to be correct. If I'm wrong, correct me. But sometimes I have to say, I just need a friend right now, or I just need my husband right now. Like, I don't need all of it.
Yeah.
Because Greg, he wants to fix everything. He feel like he got to fix everything. And sometimes I need you to just be quiet and ride with me, roll the window down, let me clear the place out, and let the window back up, and we can talk about it on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
Not literally, but you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I it irks my nerves, but I look past it because I know that's just his personality. But he know when he needs to calm down. He know when he needs to calm down.
You know what? I would say for me, looking past her frustration with everything. I think like I've had to look past some of the places that was wounded.
I'd be frustrated.
Realizing that she's not frustrated because it's Greg or it's this person or that person. Because it's not just frustration with me. I'm talking about her frustration with people too. I'll be like, why does that even matter? It doesn't matter, but it matters to her. And the reason being is because it comes from a place where she's experienced wounds, or where she's experienced hurt or pain. So I can't dismiss the fact that this matters to her. So I had to stop being so quick to cut her off in conversation when she wants to express things. And because I'm a communicator, right? I like to talk and I like to listen. But I don't like to waste time. So I used to look at it as like a waste of time. Like, oh my gosh, here she go. She mad at another person. She finna talk about this for hours. It's finna get on my last nerve. So in my mind, I'm like, But the truth is, like, she has taken the time to, she's trying to process it. So while she's trying to process whatever triggered her, I've learned to look past the processing. What am I saying? I've learned to look past the process of processing, I guess, for her, and realize that hey, it's not necessarily just her wanting to complain or get frustrated about stuff. This is literally how she's processing information, and I've learned that she really is listening when I do talk. So I appreciate that. That's all I got to say.
I'll be listening to what else.
You
What keeps the fire? Baby, I am the fire. Fire, baby. See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even know.
What keeps the fire? Our story.
Yes.
Our story. Can I be honest? Okay. When it feels like, and I'm sorry, it just happens. Okay. I'm not gonna blow it, baby. But it happens, okay, where there are times where we feel like, hey, dude, I'm exhausted with what's going on. I'm exhausted in this or that, when it pertains to our relationship, marriage, whatever. And you feel like you could get tired. Honestly, our story is what keeps that fire. By the time we tell our story or tell how we met, talk about where we've come from or things that we've grown through, by that time I'm like, I don't want anything else. I don't even want to think any other way besides what I have, because I've invested time, I've invested money, I've invested a lot of money into this relationship, and I've invested time. I paid a lot of bills, and so with this investment,
Terrible.
But I've invested a lot, and I don't want to lose what we have. I'd rather keep growing and building on what we have. And that alone, I'm telling you, like when we have had even issues in intimacy, where we've been like sitting there like, I just don't feel like it. The conversations about who we are takes us to another level. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What's up, girl? How you doing? The conversations about who we are and where we've been have taken us to another level. But what would you say as far as what keeps the fire in our relationship?
He's a good man, Savannah.
A good man.
Good man. That's a bad situation right now. But I think the basis of the relationship, and that's our friendship. You know what I'm saying? I guess that correlates with the story. But like I said, knowing that whatever we're going through at the time, it's not the end. You know what I'm saying? This is not the breaking point. Because we've been through so much at a young age. You know what I'm saying? We've been homeless before. We've been without jobs. We didn't been through everything. Actually, we've been through every phase of life together. And to know that we still love each other the same, even more than what we did, you know, back then. I think that's what keep a fire burning like this too. He with me every step of the way. That's my dude.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my dude.
You know, and then we're not shy about showing our love. Like you're gonna see kisses. You're gonna see us holding hands. You're gonna see me tapping at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you know I'm working my way all the way to Z until she literally can't see nothing but Z's. What do you say? Guaranteed to put that sleep. I'm just but you know what I'm saying? So,
but I'm not mature.
We're not shy. We're not shy about how we share that that bond, physical touch, and that love that we do have for each other. So we're always kissing. We're always rubbing up against each other every chance we get. This is why I love working with her. We literally together all day long.
All day.
Oh, we not.
And people be like, don't y'all need a break? No.
No.
I act like I do. Then when he get in the car, I be, what you doing?
Call me. She calls me. I can have a meeting. I'm on my way to a meeting. You know where I'm going.
I don't.
And she be like, oh, okay, go on and go to your meeting. Now, I wanted to go to sleep anyway. I'm on my way to my meeting. Then call me and be like, what you doing? You know what I'm doing. I'm on my way to a meeting. I miss you. I just saw you just
boy,
a second ago.
Be saying that.
But I showed up because
say?
I miss you. I miss you, boy.
You're like, okay,
I miss you, boy.
He get to going out in his chest.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm coming straight back home to you, baby. I ain't making no pit stops. Nobody else getting nothing else.
Sure, no. So much so he don't put no gas in the car. Yeah, tell the people how we ran out of gas last week on our way to church. Pushing this car down Hall's Ferry.
It keeps the fire in our marriage.
Man.
Yeah,
all right.
Wait. Hey. We got... We was on our way to church, y'all. And if y'all know us, okay, y'all know that we work in ministry, right? So we on our way to church.
I'm getting embarrassed.
And we was already rushing, so I was trying to make it there. I didn't think about making it back, but I was trying to make it there. But we was right there, and the car said, "Nope, you gonna sit down today." And I mean, we was just sitting there looking crazy. We was like,
"How?" I was so mad.
Luckily, we trying to push this car up a hill. I got my babies outside. They got on one of them had on flip flops. They took them off. The other one. She had on something she had to take off. So we pushing the car. Antoinette sitting in the car while we pushing the car. Oh no, you want to talk about the situation? Let's talk about the situation. Oh no, let's open up. Let's open it up. She's sitting in the car. I'm telling her to steer, right? Steer the wheel. That's all. So you can turn it while we pushing it because we're going up here. This girl sits in the car. It starts to. So what I have to tell you. What I say? Cause she got mad at me.
Babe.
No, what I say? Come on, no, don't get scared.
No, tell the people
don't
what you
get scared.
said. No,
you go ahead and say it.
Tell the people what you said to your wife.
Come on, man. We all
he told me basically I'm too big to be.
Oh no, don't do that. No,
and I need to get out and help him.
No, I said, babe. I said the capacity. You're over the weight capacity for us to be pushing the car uphill.
I got a capacity for you.
I said you're over the weight capacity for us to be pushing the car uphill. So she got out and she was steering and pushed it right there by the window. And guess what? We got it up the hill. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to work together and we work together. I'm saying that was for all of us. Because adults can't sit in the car while you pushing a car uphill.
I'm the queen.
You are the queen. That's right, baby. But you
I
are an adult.
Pushing no car when I had money in my account for gas. I can see we ain't had no gas.
We made it to the gas station. A guy was across the street. He helped
us out. Looking at us and laughing.
He came over. He helped us out.
I know he was laughing.
He helped us out, man. And
but he took us to the gas station
to get some gas, and then brought me back and made sure he had a gas can and everything. I appreciate you, brother. But it was great. Hey, yeah, I should have had Halo steering. The steering wheel, you know, it get kind of hard when you're trying to push, especially uphill. It get kind of hard, so I didn't want her doing it. But they did well. Halo and Eris, they be, you know, I be having them doing push-ups and everything, so they can. They got
see,
some
stuff like that reminds us. It sounds so weird, but when I say we've been through the trenches together,
it reminds us of some stuff.
we didn't have cars that we had to put in neutral with, stop at the red light.
That was my first car, man. Don't do that. It had an oil leak.
Drove it till it couldn't drive no more.
It had an oil leak, so I had to, you know, put it in neutral while we was at the stop because so I used to have to put it in neutral. You know, it was good.
It was rolling though.
We used to be rolling, coming around that corner on 2 wheels. That's what our granny said. Every time I turn around, y'all come around this corner on 2 wheels. I'm tired of it, Greg. I'm sitting there every day. I'm talking to Mama, you got $5 so I can buy a quart of oil.
Just get the doggone coffee.
Just get it fixed. And look, it would have been cheaper for me to get it fixed as much oil that we put in it, and then we ended up messing the car up. So it would have been cheaper, but I didn't have people to tell me to just get it fixed.
When you curve, we were just trying to get from point A to
point A to point B.
Not curve.
And I'm tired of it. That's why I'm always trying to go for Z, because I'm sick of just going to point A to point B. So we had to get better. So we all good.
But this is my dog, man. This is my life partner. This is who God made me for.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah,
I know it.
up.
When we were teenagers, I laid on his chest and we had the same heartbeat. And I was just outdone.
She really was.
I was outdone.
Do you know that our heartbeat is the same? I'm like, this girl done watched Tyler Perry.
You know, he bothers me. You see?
She done watched Tyler Perry.
He make a joke out of everything.
And his heart was beating the same as mine. And all that, man, please. No, I'm just playing. It was
definitely,
good. It was good. No, but yeah.
What you mean you drove a car with nothing but the emergency brake? So when you was stopping, you was putting up the emergency brake?
Yeah, how that work? I didn't even pay attention to that.
Oh, so you taught me something.
And what you need to know that for? We're in a better place now.
You never know.
We're in a better place now, man.
In a better place. I'm most definitely calling Lodi.
Woo-wee! Lord have mercy. But you know what? We've been through some stuff, man, and we've had a good time together. So yeah.
I think that's what it is. We always have a good time.
Straight up.
No matter what.
I mean, we got stranded at the mall, at the Mills Mall. Now, walking from the Mills Mall make you think that you walking in the desert. Now, picture doing that at 12 o'clock at night.
And this boy here, he ain't no better. He acting like he can protect somebody. Every time you hear something in the leaves, he can let me.
I said, you know they got coyotes over here, right?
Man.
They got coyotes. I said, so if a coyote comes, you know how you gonna do this? Because I was nervous as if I was terrified. Her, she comes, so we just gonna walk? We're gonna walk until we can't walk no more. Not me. It's dark. I don't know what's on the side of the road. I'm not that guy. I don't just sit here and just walk for no reason, right? So we sit there and I said, if a coyote comes, you know what you need to do. The coyote run up, you put your arm up so they bite you, and then you grab their throat and you twist it and crush their throat. And she was like, okay. Luckily, no coyotes came. Man. But I'm just saying, we made our way and we walked for 4 hours.
We did. I was so mad at my granny. She at home asleep. You knew good and well I told you what time to come pick us up from the movie.
We was at the movies. She left us at the movies, y'all.
What we ended up walking all the way to like How to Shell?
We walked to How to Shell, and while we were walking, some guy, he looks and he's like, hey, do y'all need a ride? Or use my phone or something like that. Phones was dead.
But at this point, it was like, we ain't got no choice but grid. I was like, look, man.
I'm not walking no more.
I can't walk no more. If this is what's going to end it, nice knowing you. Yeah. But I got to get this. And that was nice people, though. They took us this quick trip. Mm-hmm. And we called my granny 15 more times, and she finally answered. And picked us up. We was in high school.
Yeah. So, all right. That's all. That's all. Come on, let's go on and wrap this
Sip on
thing up. Come on, give me something to sip on. Give the people something to sip on.
Woo.
What y'all want to sip on?
Not no.
Let's go.
Sip on it.
Sip on this.
Sip on it.
Bless the people with a sip on this, Antoinette.
So today, y'all know that's my favorite line. I'm here to tell you, I ain't gonna do the brother Greg on y'all, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Whether you choose to see it or not, it's up to you. But there are always ways of escape. There's always ways to improve. There's always ways to, as y'all say, boss up. And it's all about taking the opportunity. It's all about being intentional and where you're going. It's all about having a vision and a plan. And guess what, y'all? It's okay to rest. It's okay to say, you know what, this is not working. Let me stop for a minute. Let me get my mind together. Let me go back to the drawing board. Let me see some steps that I may have missed, or let me see some things that I didn't even get to implement, that I didn't even think about I would need, or that I would have to go through during this journey, and reevaluate, readjust, and go back at it. But don't ever give up. Always know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Always know that there is better coming. And like Brother Greg said, make it easy for God to bless you.
That's good.
Do your work, and he'll do his. Faith without works is dead. That's what y'all like to quote all the time. It definitely is. But when it's time for God to look down and open up heaven and pour out the blessings, don't make them have to second guess. Let them look down on you and say, you know what, she's been faithful. She's been a good steward over what I've given her. She's chosen to go through all of this. She's chosen to do this, and she's chosen to stay committed no matter what, and she's endured. And I'm going to pour out blessings. Make it easy for God to bless you.
Man, look, that's so good. I love it. Yeah.
You making it easy for God to bless you?
Man, look, I'm working on it. I am.
Come on, man.
And you know what? What I heard while you were talking is, for those who have to go back and evaluate, if it's something that you need to let go, it's okay.
Okay.
It's not giving up when you and I love that you said don't give up, not don't let this go. Because some people are holding on to things that they literally only started because they saw somebody else start it. Some people are only doing things, they're taking journeys, or they're stuck in tunnels that they only took that path because they saw somebody else do it, or because they thought it was just the best thing for themselves instead of evaluating what was really going to be the best situation for them. It's about what you choose to do with what you know that you've been given. And realizing that everybody's journey is not your journey. So don't just jump into something because somebody else is doing it. But your light at the end of the tunnel literally could be you saying, it's time for me to let this go. Or you've been in this for years, but now it's time for me to go ahead and move on and let this go, because as I let this go, it's going to open the door for somebody else. I was, go on and share that. But letting something go and passing something on is not failure. It is not giving up. It is not, it's not letting go of the purpose in it. You literally are passing it on. We were about to move into this place, and I had this job opportunity, all these things lined up, and God was like, no, listen, I have something else for you. He said specifically to me, move out of the way, because what you're trying to move in is for somebody else. I need you to build out the structure and move so the other person that I have can get what I have for them. But you're only there to build the structure. Messed me up, because in my mind, if I'm here building the structure, I feel like I need to reap the benefits. A part of my call is literally setting up structures so that others can get a better outlook on what's happening in certain positions, certain arenas, certain lives, lifestyles, all of those things. So literally, I was only there to set something up for that person, for another person to come and take it over and be blessed by it versus being worn down by it. I'm there to make it easier for them. So realize that if you have to let something go, even if it looked good, it's not necessarily you giving up. It's not you failing. It is you preparing the way. And it's a part of your purpose to prepare the way for somebody else. Light at the end of the tunnel means that there is hope that's about to come forth. Don't give up in your journey, but be willing to let go of what you have to let go of, and then be willing to move forward in what you have to move forward in. But trust me, you make it easier for God to bless you when you are obedient to what you know you need to be doing.
That's good.
So I know we said light at the end of the tunnel, but what I hear is make it easy for God to bless you.
Make it easy for God to bless you.
Make it easy for God to bless you. I think that's the root of this whole thing. You're about to come out. Things are about to turn around. Things are about to change, and it's doing it in the favor in which God has set for you, around you, with people who are connected to you. But make it easy for Him to bless you by aligning yourself with what He's doing in your life. Hey, we love y'all big time. Thank y'all so much for joining us for yet another hour of Honesty. And I'm your boy, Brother Greg. I'm your boy, Brother Greg. And we love y'all. Y'all have a great day.
Faith or its family,
marriage to jealousy.
truth or its fantasy, yeah.
We're doing everything.
Cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still and brew it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.